it's all rotted and soggy and brown because he's been down underwater for so long. And his ribs, some of his ribs are showing, and his spinal cord is showing because he's like dissolved in the water, and he really looks like a zombie who's like gone through a lot of shit. His body's like gone through a lot of shit, and it's got every single wound that you would remember. So I thought that was pretty good. I like the music from Harry Manfredini and Fred Molland. Of course, Fred Molland, he did the music for the Friday the 13th TV series that had nothing to do with Jason. And it's not as orchestral this time, it's more synthesized. And it's not goofy, it's not like comedic, it's a little more serious, energetic, just, you know, charged, but like it's serious, and it's synth more so than orchestral, which I thought was pretty good. Let me see. The ending. I'm trying to remember what was the ending. Yeah, eventually, Lar Park, Lincoln, Jason, they're in a house, or in one of the houses in the area, and she makes a light bulb hit him in the head. He falls through the stairs, and then I don't know. Eventually, it gets to the part where she kind of melts his mask off, and then it comes off, and then like that's when you see his face. But no, that wasn't the very end. Oh yeah, they come out on the pier, and then she summons her father to come out and pull Jason under the lake, and her father's makeup, like it was straight makeup. It was just his face, like with a little bit of dirt on it. He wasn't decomposed like he should be, or I don't know. Like I don't know why they didn't, you know, do better makeup for that. But it was a good ending. Let's see. I'm not really sure what else to say about it. I mean, the only complaint I really have is the fact that it was so cut down, so a lot of the gore is gone. I mean, it's suggested good enough, but I would have liked to see it. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Liked it a lot better than Part 6. It's probably on par with Part 3. And last but not least, for the box set anyway, we got Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Another one of my least favorites. It was directed by Rob Hedden in 1989. This movie's got a lot of problems. First of all, I don't know how Camp Crystal Lake suddenly turned into Camp Crystal Bay, because lakes don't open up into the ocean. They're just closed bodies of water. Only bays can lead out into the ocean, technically. And I know the first movie was shot somewhere in New Jersey, so I guess the whole series takes place somewhere in New Jersey. And I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I'm sure there are ways to get from New Jersey to New York, but by water from a lake, I'm not so sure. But I'm not a resident there, so I'm sure New Jersey locals, you know, they probably know a lot better than I do about it. So, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe. Something I don't know, something you know that I don't know. And let me see. Jason's makeup sucks. The kills suck. It's hardly gory at all. The kills are virtually bloodless. I mean, you got... Well, first of all, Jason's makeup. He looks like he's made out of clay and slime. He doesn't look all detailed like he did in Part 7. Doesn't even look as big or tall as he did. And I don't know, his performance was kind of just routine by the numbers, not really as intense as Part 7. They didn't really give him much to do. I mean, all he did was like stick a rock through some guy's chest in a sauna. There's no blood. He whacked some girl with a guitar. Some blood, but I mean, he whacked a girl with a guitar. Woo, like big deal. There's a victim's POV shot of a spear or something coming at them, but you don't see much blood and gore. It's just like, no. It's kind of implied. And then you got somebody dumped into a can of acid or toxic waste. And they don't even show like his face or burn from the acid. They just leave his body upside down in there. So a lot of the deaths are kind of cheats in a way. They're not that creative. There wasn't a lot of effort put into them. I mean, it doesn't look like there was a lot of effort put into them.